Happy Ramadan to my Muslim brothers and sisters. May Allah answer all your prayers in this holy month of Ramadan. Alright guys, how na day waiting they happen within the sub. Welcome back to our channel. Okay guys, Davido needs to stop doing this. Seriously, he always thinks that we downplay his value or we don't really value him because he's from a wealthy home. During an interview, I stumbled on that podcast, I think yesterday. He said that he's not considered a successful singer because he's from a wealthy background. Davido, you're loved. You need to drop this. I don't understand. Maybe this is manipulation. There's a lot of people that really love Davido. And I noticed something in his interviews, right? He always say these things. Oh, because my father is rich, that's why I'm not getting as much love that I'm supposed to get. Because I was born with a silver or golden spoon. You know, that's why I'm not getting this much love and all that. How much love do you want? Davido is getting so much love. People love him. But the painful part is he kept looking at the hate and ignored the thousands of people, millions of people rather, that showed him love. I don't understand. Every time he gets interviewed, maybe he's just trying to play with our minds or something. Every time he gets interviewed, he say these things. I don't know. Is this insecurity? Is this... You need to drop this, Davido. Somebody needs to send this to Davido. He needs to stop doing this. During his interview, he said this: I can tell you that I have suffered more than a lot of people that don't have money, and I've been able to build what I built. It's not going to happen in a long time. I don't have the grass to grace story, and for Nigerians to accept you without that is usually very hard. That's why I'm asking you, because I don't think there's anything the industry needs, because it's always going to be the same thing. There's always going to be envy. Even those people that have a grass to grace story, there's always envy. I don't know what to say, but a lot of Davido's fans are not just happy because of... I'm talking about those people that really love him. Here somebody says, Davido, stop. So many people love you. You are the most followed celebrity in Nigeria. Nigerians sold out your O2 Arena show. You sell out your shows in Nigeria too. See the way your Taddy BG is constituting mayhem on Twitter. What more do you want? Everyone will have haters. Not everyone is going to be a lover of Davido. Please rest, my dear, and stop complaining. Another person here says, talk your shit, David, but you still have fans like me that like you. Another person, I still don't understand why he thinks he is not loved. In our presence, people show love. Taya, your birthday. They even do video join them. Waiting remain again. What else do you really want? Because I don't know why you are always putting out this narrative. Is this not manipulation? If now you be king of a land or territory, you sure say you no go unleash terror on the people just so you can finally conclude they love you? Should they give out their souls to you before you confirm the love? God, now wow, always throwing tantrums. I don't get it. Another person here we go again. People are tired. I beg, we don't tire for this victim thing. Always playing the same card all the time. People have studied the need for humans to be loved. It is like an addiction. The more people show you love, the more you think people don't love you. This is truly sad. Okay, that is it, guys. What is your thought about this? Are you a Davido fan? Put it in the comment section below, your thoughts. Yeah, I'll be waiting. Let us move straight to the next news now about Wizkid. Fans still talking about Wizkid, Angelique Kidjo. Like, why would Angelique Kidjo win this award? In fact, there's a comment I'm supposed to read, but I just decided to skip that. That it's not really necessary at this point. But what is necessary or important right now is what Wizkid said. In fact, some people posted Wizkid tweets in 2015, talking about how he really doesn't care about awards. And also, I think I saw a video of Wizkid and Naomi Campbell, right? During that interview, Wizkid said the same thing, that I don't care about, I just want to entertain my fans as long as my music is doing the right thing. You know, that's all I need. You know, it's making an impact on all that. But here, Wizkid reacted to all these things. Of course, it's trending on social media, so he saw it, and he said, "Love to my brother, a true king." That's Black Coffee from South Africa, the DJ, and Queen Angelique Joe for the wins and for consistently shining light to the continent. That's Africa. African music rising. And that's the most important thing. We should be talking about African music rising. Yeah. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Shatta Wale. Okay. Shatta Wale. We understand. Okay. You are the king of Ghana. Nobody's going to take that away from you. But this is a young star. I mean, this guy, Black Sherif, right, was born in 2002 or something. He's like 20. Shatta Wale needs to calm down on this guy. This guy is a young star, right? And it's crazy what is going on in Ghana. Anybody that wants to rise, that has the potential and all that, they don't really give that person the support, but they blame Nigerians for not playing their music. Now we are playing Black Sherif's music, and Ghana, they're sleeping on this young man, like seriously. And Shatta Wale, because I don't know, for some reason maybe they compare him with Shatta Wale, but Shatta Wale reacted to that, and he said, oh, he kind of like, you know, when you are subtle with your reaction, you don't really want to mention names and all that, but we know who you're talking about. That is what he's trying to do. In fact, that's what he did in this video. We know he's talking about Black Sherif, who is getting the whole attention now, obviously, more than Shatta Wale. Ask any Nigerian right now, any young Nigerian, to mention top Nigerian Ghanaian artists right now, that's hot right now. Black Sherif is number one. Ask any young Nigerian. So Shatta Wale needs to just support the guy, support him. That's all. It's Ghanaian flag.
Your mother. And my advice to every artist, if they try to compare you to me, Shatta Wale, forget, because you see me, I be like horror, I be spirit, I be something. If they compare you where your energy they grab them, forget them. Because see me, I be the dead end. When you cut to my side, you could die.
I just got this report. I think it's a shame, and it's saddening to see something like that. And they said reps, as House of Reps, consider bill seeking to ban cross-dressing in Nigeria and jail offenders for 6 months. Is this the problem? You see Nigeria, oh God, how does this affect fuel price, the economy? I mean, Nigeria is going through a lot. This shouldn't be our problem right now. It should be the last thing we're talking about. Like, it shouldn't even be our problem. Why cross-dressing? No constant power supply, insecurity, kidnapping, killings of innocent people, raping of young ladies, and underage marriage, and all these things going on. It's cross-dressing. We want to teach people how to dress. I understand a lot of people, even some of my subscribers have been like, oh, you know, we don't like this, whatever, Bobrisky. It's not about Bobrisky, it's about the current issues that's affecting a lot of people. I'm not a fan of Bobrisky. I'm not a fan of James Brown, you know, although I think they are funny. Sometimes they post funny stuff on social media, but I'm not their fan. But our House of Reps needs to focus on the real problems in Nigeria. Here, the news that said a person engaging in cross-dressing is guilty of an offense and liable to imprisonment of 6 months or to a fine of 500,000 naira. That's what the bill says. Okay, let's go to the next one. There's politics here. Atiku will be the next president of Nigeria. That's what God told Dino Malai. Dino Malai said or claimed that God spoke to him recently, and he said, Dino, the next president of Nigeria, tell my people, is Atiku. Dino Malai, the mouthpiece of the gods. I don't know, but guys, let us read exactly what Dino Malai said. According to him, Atiku was the first to pick his form and the first to submit his form. God has told me that Atiku will be the president of Nigeria. Okay guys, let's quickly talk about Bola Ahmed Tinubu donating 50 million naira. Again, you remember the train attack, the Abuja Kaduna train attack. Yes, this guy Tinubu visits El Rufai recently and he donates 50 million naira to victims. Tinubu, yes. I remember the time he donated over, I think, 200 million naira to market women in the northern part of Nigeria as well. I think something happened then, if I could remember, something happened in the northern part of Nigeria, and Tinubu donated 200 million naira. And that's how he does. He's a cheerful giver. Tinubu invests a lot. He's a generous man. He's investing, you know. Who knows? He might be the next president of Nigeria. There's a reason why they call him the landlord of Lagos and Jagaban. I mean, somebody that during election time, I mean, you guys know the story. During election time, a bullion van, back then, a bullion van was seen in his house in Bodilon. You know, he drove into his house in Bodilon. What do you think was inside the bullion van? Okay, guys, enough of that. Enough of politics. Let us move to the next one. Here we have T-Boss, the former Big Brother Nigeria housemate. She says housekeepers in Nigeria, they are usually referred to as house girls, although I totally detest that word. But yeah, those girls, they are in a whole league of their own. I fear who no fear house girls. Look, no matter how good you are to them, they will still show you pepe. It's only a matter of time. She's got a point though, but not all house girls. You know, they now put it online, like if you need house girls, we've seen people like that, the middlemen that will help you with house girls. Most of them just use these house girls for something else, you know, although you pay them maybe monthly or yearly, I don't know, but still this house girl will steal your property and run away with it. I think that's why that stuff, the online house girl, didn't last long, because of the crimes involved. Okay guys, moving on to the next one. Congratulations to Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic and her fiance Fidelis Anosike, the publisher of Daily Times newspapers, would be getting married soon. I mean, it's very close. April 18th and 19th. That is their wedding. Congratulations to them once again. Let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Tonto Dike talking about men. She says, I mean, as usual, you know, I think Tonto Dike is going through a lot. I think Tonto Dike needs help. I've said it before, needs to talk to somebody, maybe needs a therapist, or just somebody that she trusts. Here Tonto Dike says, someone said I'm scaring men away. Sister, do you think after all I have been through, I want a man? If this happens, it will be the cherry on the icing, but my heart's too damaged and hardened. That's a lot to ever feel the need to want a relationship, but cruising is allowed. It's obvious that Tonto Dike needs help. We've seen her reaction on social media. I remember, you know, back then I usually go live, you know, on YouTube. It's been a while I did that, but yeah. Most of the subscribers said that Tonto Dike just needs to give relationship a break. Maybe that will help. You know, maybe that will help. And again, we keep talking about those people who break our heart, or those people. What about her breaking other people's heart? Yeah, I'm sure there are other people that she's broken their heart too. You know, let us move straight to the next one. It's still about marriage, relationship and stuff. Here we have Stan Nze. I like this guy. He's a very good actor. I barely see him in movies, a lot of movies these days, but you know, he's a very good actor. But here is a video of him proposing to his wife. You know, they already done all that, right? He just released a video recently. I mean, they got married last year, you know, September 11, 2021. You know, he just released this video, by the way. Yeah, they save it in the archives for April. Yes, let's watch.
I'm grateful to to you all. I'm grateful to the family. Having people who care about you genuinely it's something I've always prayed for. Over the years, all my life, I've hardly had friends, because most times you're scared of being hurt, or you're scared of, But in the last few years, 2 years, 3 years, I've deliberately prayed for friends, prayed for a tribe, prayed for, people I could bring in, and I can beat my chest to say, you all are here. I want to thank you all so much, and I want to say a very big thank you to my baby. I know that, yes, I can be a nuthead most of the time, because, yes, I'm trying not to feel, or this morning we got into the room and there are petals, and I'm going to say, what is all this? What's all this? And now they're surprised, what's all this? So, but I'm really grateful to God for you. You keep making an effort even when I don't want you to make, even when I don't appreciate it. And I love this. And
very beautiful. Moving on to the next one. This is very sad. This man, according to reports, wanted to kill himself because the wife left him. I mean, on his birthday, wanted to kill himself. Why would you allow that to, it's not easy though. Yeah, it's heartbroken, but I think it's more than that. When I read the reports, the details, he disclosed that a personal challenge made him sell his house, land, and car. So I think that is the reason why the wife left, right? Continue with that. He still couldn't solve the problem. So what is really the problem? I would like to know. They said he got a loan and the problem still persisted. He explained, this is a 67-year-old man. Wow. He explained further that he secured a job, and on the resumption date, he was informed that the job had been given to someone else. This is an example of village people. This is serious. He said, today being his birthday, I have decided to end it all. The burden and the frustration is too much for me to bear. My wife has abandoned me in the process. And there's so much some ladies can take. When you're enjoying everything, you have this lady around you, and when things kind of goes up and down, not steady, and that lady is still by you, man, you're lucky. Moving on to the next one. This another sad one. This lady, as beautiful as she is, right? She's dead. A 23-year-old lady. What happened to her, my people? She ate gummies. According to reports, she's a Nigerian law student in UK. She ate cannabis sweets, the cannabis candies. She ate it, and the same day started feeling sick. She was rushed to the hospital where she gave up the ghost. The mother, I think, is 50 years old. She's the only child of her mom. According to reports, they were delivered to her home on the 29th of March. She fell ill immediately and was flown to Queen's Hospital in critical condition at about 11:30 p.m. according to reports by multiple UK papers.
What is this?
Yeah, very, very sad situation. Like, you guys have to be careful. I mean, the other day we heard the report, this happened in Ajegunle. This is years ago, I think. You know, a group of young people ate Indomie mixed with cannabis. You know, I don't know where they got this cannabis from. I don't know the type of cannabis, but they mix it up and they all died. You know, we just have to be careful mixing things. Moving on, here we have a lady that confronted a man, and I don't know why you be bold enough to confront such a man. According to reports, she caught him doing rituals, right, at her junction in Abraham ADETONA Estate, Lekki. And she walked up to the man. Can you imagine? Are you the... I don't get. Are you like the vigilante? She's actually risking her life. And the man refused to talk. Maybe the herbalist or the traditionalist instructed him not to speak to anyone after that. So the man refused to say anything. Again, it's not like the man killed anybody. He's just dropped something there. Could be something for whatever. But he's done what he's got to do. He could have hurt you and you don't know, or collect the phone from you. Just do something harsh. Or that lady, I would just say, actually risk her life for her to be able to confront such man. Let's watch this video.
Okay, what is this now? Holy Ghost fire. Who are you? Why do you ritual here? Okay, who are you? Why do you ritual in our junction? Huh? You have to come back, oh. Why do you ritual in our junction? Okay, please, why do you do ritual where I'm passing? I beg, hold on. Why are you doing ritual in my junction? Why are you doing ritual in my junction? Who are you? Why are you doing ritual in my junction? Where do you stay?
Okay guys, that is where we're going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Today's question, hold on, let me read this. A man sleeping with prostitutes is not cheating if he has a girlfriend. He is only paying her for service rendered. Just like buying a plate of rice in the restaurant while your girl cooked at home. You are not cheating. It is women that hate prostitutes that are angry. The question here is sense or nonsense? Sense or nonsense? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Thank you once again for watching. Until we see you next time. Peace.